Now, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Max. I'm the founder and creator of Father Empowering, a place where fathers can learn and grow with each other. And I'm doing that through fitness to make them lose weight, understand their nutrition better, and live an energetic life to be happy and fulfilled with their family. Today, I want to speak about goals. It's really important for a father to have goals in front of him. Otherwise, you're just a sitting duck there. You're getting just tossed around like a pinball in a pinball machine. There's nothing really that you can accomplish if you don't have a clear objective or a clear vision. Now, I know you've probably heard that a lot. You need an objective, you need a why, you need to understand where you're going and stuff like that. Social media is really good to put that in a 60-second reel frame. But the thing is, how do you do that? How do you start having some goals? How do you write down your goals? Where should you start? Now, I'm going to tell you that right now. So let's begin, shall we? First of all, you need to have a list of goals, right? If you don't have a list of goals, you need to understand that it's because you're not attaching no emotion to any kind of goals you have. It's really important to understand that a list of goals have to bring you emotions. Now, emotion is a powerful vibration. Emotion moves you. All right. I'm putting here an example. If I would say, I would put a plank on the floor about 10 feet long. I would say to you, brother, I'm giving you $20 to walk on that plank from this side to the other side. You would say, oh, well, yeah, that's an easy 20 bucks. I'll do it. But if I'm putting that plank on a 20-story high building and I say you need to cross from one building to another, and I'll give you 20 bucks. You'll probably say, man, you're mad. I'm not doing that for 20 bucks. Right now, hold on there. If I'm taking the same plank, same building, and I'm telling you, if you're not crossing that plank, your kid's gonna die. You probably wouldn't even need the $20 to cross that plank. Now that's the emotion of love, right? See where I'm going with that? Emotion is the strongest mover of a human being. Okay, you understand that? Now, if you don't have a list of goals yet, it's because you're not able to attach no emotion to any of your goals. Because you have goals, everybody has dreams, everybody has objectives and goals in mind. The difference between somebody who move towards them and other who stagnate and do shit about it, it's emotion. Now, strong emotion is fear and love. And after that, all of the above. Pride, joy, and so on and so forth. If you're able to attach fear and or love to a goal, you'll move mountains to accomplish them. All right? This is really important for you to understand, or as my mentors say, understand this. Understand it in your core. All right? So now that you know that, put the video on pause. Just write down 4 goals and attach an emotion to it. And come back to the video, okay? Now that it's done, once you have your goals and an emotion attached to it, you want to set objective for those goals. But not only you want to set objective, you want to have an intention behind it. The intention behind the goal is the motivation. This is where you're going to acquire discipline to move towards it, all right? Because taking an example here, you want to lose 30 pounds, all right? Minus 30 pounds, all right? You want to lose 30 pounds because you're afraid that your wife's going to leave you because you look fat and she doesn't desire you anymore. You want to lose 30 pounds because you love your family so much that you really want to be there walking your daughter down the aisles before you die, right? You want to lose 30 pounds because it's going to make you really proud of yourself, looking good in the mirror, looking good when you see your body in the mirror. You want to lose 30 pounds because it's going to bring you joy, because you're going to be able to walk up a flight of stairs without being out of breath, right? Emotion. So, you want to lose 30 pounds. Set an objective. Now you're going to set realistic objective. You want to lose 30 pounds, but you don't know jack shit about nutrition, workout, or any of the above to lose that 30 pounds. So realistic objective would be, I'm going to start by losing 5 pounds. First objective, losing 5 pounds. Intention. I want to lose those 5 pounds. I want to lose those 5 pounds so I can get down 30 pounds. The intention. Now, you get your objective. You're going to try nutrition, workout, stuff like that. Hire a mentor, hire a coach, whatever it is. The objective is yours to own, is yours to write down. Your path is yours to own. So if you failed your first objective, let's say you've been working out for 3 weeks and you're not down 5 pounds. You failed. Well, you didn't fail. You learned. You learn a way not to lose 5 pounds. All right. So you rinse and repeat. Okay. That's it and that's all. You rinse, repeat, set another objective. Losing 5 pounds. My intention, get better at losing 5 pounds. Oh, something changed, something shift. Now you're going to get better at it. The intention is to get better at losing weight. All right. Let's say, for instance, that time you win. You won. Now, you don't want to go to your next goal, which could be anything between losing 10 more pounds or starting to run or whatever it could be, because you didn't actually achieve the initial first goal, which was losing 30 pounds. So what's going to happen is you're going to go next, repeat. You're going to repeat the same thing, the same objective, with the same intention of losing another 5 pounds. And hopes, you won again. You rinse and repeat to set an objective of losing another 5 pounds until you win and you move forward to your next objective. Now, this is how it has to be done. You cannot start by saying, I want to lose 30 pounds, and from day 1 to day 30, 60, 90, 120, just without intention, without no emotion, trying, guessing the work, and believing that by a miracle you're going to lose that 30 pounds. All right, this is where it gets interesting, because even though you have an emotion of wishing, which is not an emotion if you ask me, but some people told me, well, I dream about it. I'm wishing that I feel it inside me. It is not an emotion. All right. So you got your goals, you get an emotion attached to it. You set an objective, you put an intention behind it to give you that discipline, that drive, that motivation to wake up earlier and do the work, whether or not you feel like it. So you go, and if you failed, you've learned something. You rinse and repeat. You set back another objective. If you win and you acquire the desired goal, you move forward to the next goal. And if you acquire a part of the goal, you just repeat another part of the objective with another intention, and you're golden. Now, I know it sounds simple, and it kind of is, but at first it might be tough, because keeping this emotion alive while you're working towards your objective, to the final result, the goal, the success, it can be overwhelming from time to time, because that emotion is probably not inner stand in you. You got to keep it alive. You got to know, got to write it down somewhere. If I'm not losing those 30 pounds, my wife's going to get the fuck out of the house because she thinks I'm a fat fuck. All right. Now keep that in mind, guys, when you're making a list of goals. And again, I hope that helps a lot, because I truly believe that any fathers in the world is a great person. It's just that they probably don't know it by now. I'm helping people to get better. I'm trying my best and giving my best to the people that works with me, because I deeply believe that any father in the world truly deserves to live a happy and fulfilled life. So hope you guys enjoy that little, let's say, masterclass of how to get an objective and set some goals. If you like, subscribe. If you want to know more and see me more, I got my Instagram page at Father Empowering. So I'll see you there. You take care.